Automatic food spawn. I need that. Average creature energy. Nan. Is it like not non-applicable something? No! Unapplicable nonsense. That's what it stands for. I like how the elapsed time's still going, although I've like resetted everything. No. I wanna reset that. How do you do that? I don't know. Who cares? Save image? What was it? Picture? What? Oh, whoops. Oh, you can. Yeah, why would I ever want to do that? I could just print screen, you know. If I wanted to do that. Oh, I made a thing by mistake. Whoops. No. You don't exist yet. Let's see. Yeah, that should be good. How do I? Oh, there we go. Look at this world we're in. It's kind of boring, actually. Oh. What if I can get away with turning the bit rate up a bit? By a bit, I mean quite a bit. Maybe. This isn't really a game that demands anything. I mean, it's just fucking cubes, for God's sake. So yeah, this is a Cuboid Sandbox. I'm doing something a bit more different for this stream because I felt like doing a stream of this for a while and I never got around to it, so I'm doing it now. It's basically a free program where how is it lagging? The thing says amber now that I've turned the thing bloody up. Like what? Alright, I'll just oops, wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, basically, this is a Cuboid Sandbox. What this is it's not really a game because it's not really a game. It's like something different. It's like I don't know what you'd call it, but like a sandbox, I guess. But basically, it's a game. Well, it's not a game where you could make these cubes that kind of wander around, and you can make 3 different colors. And this cube gets bigger, and it gives birth to more. But the thing is, it's not going to survive long because there's no food. So let's put some down. There you go. He's feeding our food now, and this will run out afterwards. But there you go. There's a baby one, and now that's food. It can actually survive. Sometimes they like to wander off. I think it's because they're trying to like look for more. And then basically, yeah, it just keeps going, and then when you have like different colours, like they actually like go to war against each other, and you can kind of like okay, see this is already going well. Anyway, that's kind of the premise. I'm gonna reset that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it to automatic food respawn, so I don't have to keep spawning them in. And let's start off simple and just do 2, because although there's 3 different colours, let's start with just 2 colours. See, I didn't know what to call this, because although it is a Let's Play, or, well, I mean, I haven't really been calling all these streams Let's Plays, but I thought I'd call it a Let's Chill, because it's almost like a game where you just sort of chill out, because you sort of interact with it a little bit, and you just watch what happens. But I could almost watch this for ages, because it's just, I know, it's really fun to watch, because you're basically like making an ecosystem for them to live in, and then they like get into wars and shit, and you like, sometimes you might want to praise for another colour, going, oh, come on. In fact, let's start them both in different corners. I wish this camera moved faster. So let's just put... Oh. Why can't I put more down? Okay, well. So let's have a... Let's put the blues up there with a bit of food, and then we'll put the reds all the way down here with some food. The yellow ones will just then sit there and not do anything, because we're not gonna... I will do all 3, but I think it just kind of overcomplicates it when I like... Can I not put any more down because they're just spawning? Maybe. Alright. So let's start off with 3. So 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now as quick as I can go over here. This is literally how this is the fastest the camera can move. Alright, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright. So we started off with 3 cubes on each team. In each team, like it's a death match. And you can see on that little square up there, that's like kind of showing you the whole play area. So you can use that to kind of see how much, how many of them exist in this bland world. So let's see. So we got, is that red? Yeah. 9 reds, 8 blues. Okay, it's kind of, oh, okay, it's going up. Okay, it's just kind of, we're on a roll right now. I don't know what it is. I could watch this forever. It's really cool. Let's see. Oh, on the map, the blues are kind of spreading. You like see there's like 2 bits where they're like kind of moved out. See how they're doing. So as I said, yeah, the food, each food bits can actually run out, so they have to like, all they can really do is just scurry around and try and find more. Hello, Ramanas Koja, how you doing? This is Cuboid Sandbox. I can't really call it a game because it's not a game. But basically, you put cubes down and they have to try and survive. It's like the game of life, except it's not a game though. Let's see. Well, the food's about to run out for the blues, so they're just going to have to hopefully run it. Hopefully they're smart enough to run over here and be like, oh look, there's more. Oh, look at the reds going though. Holy shit. Red versus blue. Oh god, they're right there. There are 38 reds, but 51 blues. I'm assuming that's... Yeah, because it goes red, yellow, blue, and then it goes... I imagine it goes red, yellow, blue here, so yeah, I think that's it. Oh, we haven't seen them encounter each other yet, but we'll get to that. Just wait for them to go at their own pace. Yeah, if any of the cubes aren't near a food source for quite a while, they'll just literally just eventually die. Like I think you might probably see a few of them just disappear randomly. That's like sort of symbolising that they starved to death. Oh my god. Oh my god, the blues are literally dying. Holy fuck. Quick, get to the blue. Oh look, oh, there's another red coming. Oh, this is where the contact starts to happen. Oh, no, the red's batting into him. I mean, I imagine the blue would win, right? Because he's bigger, right? I'm not sure how it works. Oh, okay, no, the fucking blue just died. Holy fuck, there's only 4 blues and there's 100 reds. Okay, this is quite quick. I think this just came down to just very bad food spawning. Remember, I've just got automatic food spawn. Because obviously, because obviously without that, you have to spawn them all down yourself. Let's see, fucking hell, alright. The reds are just dominating. The blues just... They had a bit of a start, and then they just didn't do well all of a sudden. I think there just simply wasn't enough food around them, I guess. At least that's my guess. I mean, look at the reds, look. Too bad I can't look around too quickly, but... You can't even rotate the camera, like, I can only see from this view. I might as well stay next to the blues, actually. Oh, this is literally the rest of them here. Oh god, they are going to die right here. We're gonna witness a species of cube dying right now. Especially because their food's literally gonna go. You can tell because obviously, yeah, look, it's moving downwards. Let's see, 7 blues and 200 reds. Oh no! Oh, he's walking towards a red territory. What's he doing? Oh, blues are annihilated. Okay, that went a bit quicker. Oh, I guess that was a quick insight of it. I would continue on just to see what happens next. I mean, once there's only one, like, colour left, it's like, well, alright, just... I think the last time I played this, it always seemed to be the reds that died first, but not this time. Alright. Well, let's Let's clear everything. Oh, here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to turn off automatic food spawn. Oh, I got a different idea. How about we start them next to each other? Well, I mean, let's put a little gap between them. There you go. So if I put four food sources each color, and start doing the automatic food spawn, and just let those go around. Where are they going to spawn? Oh, let me have a look around first. Okay, it's starting to spawn. I'm not sure how the random... I don't know how it randomly picks it. Well, fucking hell, he's only put reds down. What the hell? The reds are going to win again. Damn, food spawners. Why are you not balanced? Yeah, let's... I think there's a maximum or something. That's why I can't. Alright. Let's start with 3 this time each. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright. 3 colours. Off they go. Cubes ready! Fading speed. I always like to turn this up. Because if you have it at such a low number, it means that they stay on the map for ages, even when they're like dead or moved out. So this sort of just makes it look a bit more accurate where they are. Let's see. Okay, they're all kind of just hanging about. I mean, that's kind of how it's going to start. It starts off with them just starting at their starting food source, and then they're going to have to start adventuring out. Right, oh, whoa, okay, bloody hell, the blues are running in already. Oh, let's go to info so you can see this. Where are the demons? Those are the demons, they're cubes now. They're fighting each other. So yeah, this is Cuboid Sandbox. Basically, the premise is, you put down each different colour of cubes, and we have to see which one, like, wins. That's at least how I'd see it as. So let's see, ooh. Okay, so there's, hang on. So red, yellow, blue. So 68 reds, 70 blues, and, ooh, 41 blues, 78 yellows. Fucking hell, the blues are not doing good. They were so shit the last game. I mean, the last game ended quite quickly for some reason. I say game. Let's see, ooh. Ooh, the reds are all kind of spreading up here. In case you're not yet, what this is, though, folks, is all these bits are food sources, which like they feed the different colours. Well, obviously, depending on which colour they are. And oh my god, it basically makes them stronger, and then as they're moving around, they randomly like give birth to more of their colours. I love seeing the patterns up here. It gives you an idea of like what's going on. Oh, they've all hit the 100 figure, so you know they're all doing all right at the moment. At the moment, like the yellows and reds are kind of fighting each other here. Wait, can I make the fade thing go faster? That's a bit better. I don't like that staying for too long because it just sort of gets confusing, I find. By the way, the blues are kind of chilling around. They're just kind of staying at the back. Oh no, hang on. Oh, they're coming to combat. The combat is just literally them just running into each other like, oh! Oh, but they're next to the yellows are next to a food source, so you know. Oh, a bloody blue thing spawned. And they're all going like, oh! The gods gave us food. Oh, who's... Oh, this time... Oh my god, the reds are literally dying. They're like over to the right. I think this is the last of the reds. Oh no, there's a little tad of them up here. Oh yeah, you can see my cursor, so you can see where I'm pointing. Oh shit. I love the weird water drop sound effect. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's when... I'm not sure what it is, actually. I'm not sure if it's meant to represent when a new cube is born or something. Holy crap. Oh, that food source is about to run out. See, the yellows are going to have to get out of there. Oh shit, the reds are bloody eating this one up fast. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, there's another yellow one. Ooh. In fact, let's go up to the top, because there's like... There's a bunch of reds here. And then there's like just a couple up here. Right. How's the volume? I turned up the game a little bit. Just because it is quite a quiet game. Well, I mean, you have like this background music and then all these like water drop sound effects. Let's see, okay, the reds are good. So at the moment, it's definitely the yellows that are winning. I just go by population. If there's more of them, then that means they're winning. And the blues are kind of not doing great. They've kind of spread it around a bit, but I mean, there's not really many of them. There's a bunch of lone blues just down here somewhere. Yeah, down here. Through this lifespan, the blues are kind of been a bit more, oh, we'll just stick with each other. While the reds and the yellows are kind of both a mixture of, just run into everyone. Holy shit, they're swarming the yellows. I think the only reason they fight each other is to try and get to their food sources. Okay. Oh god, look at the massive blob up there. I think I was up there a second ago. Oh, is this it? Oh, bloody hell, all three of them are fighting here. I thought there was no blues up here. I guess there were a few, and they just started... I'm not sure what the size of... I'm not sure what the different sized cubes mean. I don't know if it has something to do with, like, how much they're fed or something. I don't know. But, bloody hell, look at them. Ah! Who'd have thought watching a bunch of cubes would be this entertaining, huh? Yeah, you thought wrong. Oh, the reds are kind of fucked here, because there's no food for them. Yellows are just going to just completely wipe them out here. Yum, 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 yum. Yep, look, they're all dead. Well, they're not all dead, but I mean, all the ones up here are dead. Oh, shit. Okay, there's a bunch of reds down here. See, yeah, the blues are doing really bad at the moment. There's literally like 200 reds and yellows, and then the blues are just below 100. This ain't good for them. Oh, I'm not sure how the combat works. I think if there's just more of them, then they win. Because although there's like a bunch of big blue ones, you can see they're sort of slowly just dying from them. I think the reds are just trying to run over here. They're not even really trying to kill them, although they... This is literally one of those things where you watch them. It's like anything can happen. Oh my god, look at the yellow... I can't even see them, because it's like... It's because the fade thing. I'm not a big fan of it. I like to trail amount. I'll turn that down a bit. Alright, ooh. Actually, it's kind of balancing it out. Well, I suppose the, okay, the reds are doing the worst. There I was starting with just, oh, let's just do 2 colours. And it kind of ended quite quickly. But this one's actually going on for quite a while. Holy crap. There's a bunch of lone yellows up here and a few reds. Okay, this red has a fucking death wish. I don't know what's he doing. Okay. Oh, no, he's dead. I don't know what that one red was doing. He just ran into his death pretty much. I would have thought they might have had green as well. Or at least just one more extra colour, so you can have like 4v4. Well, 4v4, I mean... I know it says there's population 750, so does that mean you can only have 750 of them? I'd have thought you could have a lot more. Especially because, you know, they're all just fucking cubes, you know. It's not like... I suppose my computer won't be able to run cubes. It won't play Minecraft. Yeah, that's the only thing I hate about this. I hate how you can't move the camera any faster. Because there might be moments where you want to go, oh, I want to look over there, and it takes like 5 years for you to get there. Oh, I was trying to get here. I think it's here, isn't it? Fucking hell, look at the blues! Although it's actually the yellows that are slightly dark. I mean, I'm assuming it's that way around. Because on this, it goes red, yellow, blue, and I imagine here we'll just go red, yellow, blue, right? Food energy, average creature energy, I don't know. Well, elapsed is obviously the time that's been, but... Go! Look at the blues. Fucking dominating. It really just comes down to just how the food randomly spawns. Sometimes a colour might just get very lucky and be like, oh shit, there's like... Make red great again. Well, I suppose I could help them, but the thing is, I always like to just sit back and build a wall to keep out the yellows. Holy shit, the reds are doing... Oh my god, there's only 30 reds left. Where are the rest? There's some of them. I think the reds might die. I mean, that last game that went on for like 5 minutes, the reds just dominated the blues. Shit. Look, there's like 295 yellows, 210 blues, and there's 50 reds. They are not doing great. Oh fuck, there's 300 yellows. The yellows are just getting out of control. Hello, ignorance. Welcome to Cuboid Sandbox. A free thing you can just literally get where you can watch a bunch of cubes fight to the death and try and breed and stay alive. Is HP with Randy on the graphics cards okay? I won't know, to be honest. I'm not really that technical. I mean, I'm more of a console gamer than a laptop. I mean, to be fair, this is a game that doesn't really, like, need much. It's just fucking cubes. And as I mentioned, it's not really a game, either. Oh my god! Holy crap, the blues, the number of blues just went down, like, by a lot. But the yellows are dominating. Look at them. Fight! Fight! I'm not sure what's happening. Since they're cubes, or boxes, would you say this is boxing? Sorry, that was bad. Cuboids equals Minecraft. Or Mine... Yeah, whatever. Gotta be more specific. Well, even if you were specific, I still won't even know what you... I mean, I know what you mean by graphics cards and all that, but since I don't really play on a computer much, I won't really know. Okay. Oh, the reds are still in it. They're kind of just surviving a little. Where's the... Oh god. This one's like, retreat, get to this food right now. Oh, what the fuck? One of them just died. Like, where's he going? Don't run towards them. They're outnumbered. Oh no, the yellows are bullying them at their own food source. Oh no, the reds are kind of getting them back. Yeah, sorry I can't rotate the camera. You cannot do that for some reason. Let's see. Oh, 100. The reds are kind of crawling back. But no matter what happens, this is like anyone's fucking game. Like, oh, look at the blues are swarming in. Kill. Yellow's the Soviet Union, blue's Germany in the middle, the reds are Polish. You'd think the reds would be the Soviet Union because, you know, it's the same colour, but I mean... Well, don't say that at the moment, because anything could change. Maybe the yellows will suddenly die out. I mean, kind of highly unlikely now. Chances are the reds and the blues are going to die out first. But when I played this before, I would have one occasion where like one colour pretty much was like dominating, and then they ended up dying in the end. I think because they eat the food too much. Like, because when there's loads of yellows here, look how fast the food goes out. It goes. Again, there's no limited food. The foods just randomly spawn around. Well, with this automatic food spawn, but of course it just comes down to, you know, where they spawn. If they spawn far away from each other, then they're not going to do well, because it'll take them ages to get to one, and they'll slowly die of starvation. These cubes need to eat every, like, what, 10 seconds? Let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, the yellows, well, according to the thing, they're not really spread out that much. They're kind of all just huddled into one area, or one spot. The yellows are literally killing the blues right here. Oh, I wonder how long this will go on for. I don't know what it is. I love watching this. I don't know why. It's just, oh my god. Okay, all the reds are kind of got their own territory. Or I mean, all the food's good. If I'm gonna watch them, so now the food's gone. They're all like, shit, no food. Quick, scatter. Go, go. Oh my god, there's literally no food around here. Oh god, they're all gonna slowly die. Oh my god. Fucking hell, all those reds just died. Because there's no... Oh, they kind of got back here. Oh my god, there's only 30 reds and like 30 blues. There's like 300 yellows. If you like watching this, maybe try a Stellaris time-lapse. That is fun too. Oh, what's that? Oh my god, there's 5 reds left. Oh my god. 4, 5. Where's the red? Is that all of them here? Oh shit, guys, the reds are gonna die. 3, 2, 1. Oh, reds are dead. That's yellows and blues. Reds have been evacuated. Not evacuated, I mean extinct. There we go, fucking wrong word. Reds are extinct. That's just yellows and blues, and at the moment, the yellows are just bloody all over the place. Shit. So now all this red food is just gonna sit there and not do anything now. So it's according to you, Larry, folks. So what was red? The reds are the Polish. Okay, so the Polish are dead. Because of your colouring. Yellow's the Soviet Union, blue's Germany. Okay, so at the moment, the Soviet Union's winning. Communism. Dun, 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 dun. See, oh, hang on, all the blues are kind of coming back. See, who knows? Maybe the blues might take it in the end. Oh my god, look at, holy shit, they're huddling around one of the yellow food sources. They don't want them taking it. Blue is Nazi Germany. Okay. So, if we're still going through Larry Folks' identification, the Soviet Union's still kind of winning, but the Nazis are, they gotta rush B more, I think. That's what they gotta do. Alternate history at its best. We're just representing them by cubes, because, you know, who could be insulted by cubes, huh? I'm not sure what their food energy means. I mean, that number could literally mean anything. Let's see. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, there's 300 yellows. Or 300 Russians, if you want to say. But as I said, it can change. You might have one colour that's absolutely dominating, but then they actually end up dying in the end somehow. Oh, hello, Oz has one. Because everyone else, we've got an alternative history happening. So all the yellows are now the Soviet Union, the blues are the Nazis, according to them. And the reds were the Polish, but they're all dead, though. Me here, or yeah. Dillo shoot the retreating ones, because no step back. Man, I love alternative history with cubes. Where are all the... Okay, oh no, okay, all the blues are kind of here. Yellows have spread it out the most. The blues have kind of just... I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know what to call this. I thought I'd call it a Let's Chill. Cause it's a sort of a game where you just sort of sit back and just watch it. The only interaction was me just setting it up, and that was it. According to the graph... Oh my god. Blues are falling back. They're still like... Actually, blue is Canada and yellow is America. America invades and tries to take over Canada. So I think... Why did my Xbox just turn on its own? That was bizarre. Meanwhile, Battle of Stalingrad, A-20 light tank destroys 3 Panthers, heavy... Red is Britain, so you're saying we're dead. We died ages ago. ghost inside you. Did you hear it? It just turned on. I didn't do anything. Did I look at it funny? All blues are kind of building back up. Since you're all representing the colours of different people, I'm just going to say the colours, and then whoever you have associated that colour with, just say that. White is France, but there is no white, or is that the joke? They're just not there. Says there's more yellows, and they've spread it out the most. According to this map, all the blues are kind of just around here, but the yellows are like all over. This is one game where it's probably better to have the cursor, because you can actually see where I'm pointing. Yeah, the joke is surrendering. You see that video I made? Oh, what, the, oh, what was it called? It was like the, was like that Russian one that you did with, like, it had, the Modern Warfare 2 no Russian in it again. That scared me, because did you deliberately make the video quiet? Because I was, like, turning it up, and all of a sudden, like, Makarov goes, like, oh, shit, like, he says something, like, in Russian. I was like, what the fuck? That's quite, yeah, did you deliberately make it quiet? I think I can't hear it, like, and then all of a sudden, like, he said something in Russian that scared the hell out of me. And I love the, what was that song that played? Like, I heard it before. Like, that sort of techno one in the video. Wait, holy shit, the blues have taken over now, what? Look at the yellows, well, the Russians, apparently. No, this didn't happen in history. See, see what I mean? The yellows were literally, there was like 300 of them, and now the blues have gone to the 200. So according to you, Larry, folks, in this universe, the Nazis won. It's bloody Wolfenstein all over again. Well, the new ones, at least, anyway. Alright, let's head down here. I mean, you could still turn around, maybe. Oh shit, look at them. Rush B, rush B! Yeah, insert the song. Da, 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 da. You finished the Trek demo? Well, the maps at least. Oh, the demo? I thought you were like nearly finished with it. Oh, excess project. Yeah, I can't read that. So I keep getting this mixed up, right? See, okay, yellows are coming back. I think an alternative history where there is a Nazist Turkey. What? Okay. Oh, there's a bit of a hustle here. Oh, the yellows are literally going to eat all this up, and they'll probably take out the blues still, because there's like loads of them. Yeah, fascists, you put Nazis or whatever. Oh my god. The Soviet Union's come back. Why does it seem more fun, actually, give it? Like, there's me just now. I'm just going to call them yellows and blues. That's what they are. Someone should put a mod for this where you can actually put logos on each of the cubes or something. So you can actually represent them better. Why does it still say there's, like, 100 blues? But, like, there's literally no blues on the map. They're, like, nowhere. Ein Volk, ein Reich, ein Land, ein Führer. What was that? What was that being then? Yeah, sorry about the speed of the camera. I can't make it go any faster, which is annoying. But I suppose I can zoom it out and it sort of makes it a bit faster, I guess. Holy crap. I think this still can be anyone's game, though. Although, at the moment, it does seem like the yellows have kind of got it. Well, there's quite a few of them down here. In fact, I'm going to turn the trailing speed back down a bit, actually. And I'll turn this up. So at least, then you can sort of see it a bit clearer. Well, this chat just turned every inappropriate me dead. So how did this happen? This all just started with this sandbox, which is nothing but coloured cubes fighting each other. What happened? It just goes to show, you can literally make a video of anything, and then the chat can always turn into something different. Let's see. Alright, yellows are 185, and there's 114 blues, and creativity happens. One argue about history. Her feed. Let's see, oh, we've got a big blue blob over here. Let's have a look over there. Oh, that must be them. You can't even speed this up either. So you just gotta. What's colour? Oh, you can turn coloured trails. Why the hell would you want to turn the coloured trails off? Because you won't even be able to tell. But it just makes them all Reddit look like. Well, what's the point though? We can turn any conversation to discussing Nazis. And again, how did we even do that? There's just coloured cubes. They're not meant to represent anything. This is just cubes fighting. I like cheese. Okay. Is that how we're going to change the topic? Oh, there's actually a random seed generator. I won't click it because I think it'll... Will you play the what the fuck mod? I might have played it before without... Actually, no, I swear I recorded myself playing it. Then I just thought to myself, I don't know, it just didn't seem that funny. Well, I don't know. I think I might have recorded myself doing it, and I just never got around to actually publishing... Well, actually, like, going with it. Volkswagen literally stands for Volkswagen. Oh, does it? Volkswagen, or however you say it. Let's see. Oh my god, there's 400 yellows and only 80 blues. But the amount of times that's happened where it's like, oh, there's only... The amount of times that's happened where it's like, there's only like only 10 of these people left. There's like... Did I just call those cubes people? Yeah, I did. They're cubes, goddammit. This is when Minecraft goes wrong, I think. When the blocks actually turn sentient and actually... What is happening here? There's just a whole bunch of them. I don't think they were trying to fight. I think they were all just trying to run to the different food sources, but they just kind of ran into each other. Shut your mouth and look at my .wad. What's that? Load someone. What are you trying to say? And also, Ignorance, what's your picture? Is it Pickle Rick? Well, except it isn't. That's what I want to know. Because I have to admit, when I first saw your profile picture, I thought you were someone completely different, and I realised it was you. No, I know it's not, but it just reminded me of it. I know it's not Pickle Rick, but it just reminded me of it. This is how you remind me. Not Nickelback, no. Solanum lycopa communicate. Okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. Now it looks like a pickle to me. I'm not really sure where to look. Okay, I've been looking at the ones that are fighting. Let's see what happens to the ones that are just kind of hanging out. There's a bunch of yellows just standing here. Food sources out, so now like basically talking with tomatoes. That MC Coaster Men dude, my friend, like I'm not even joking, every time me and him talk to each other, it always somehow ends up with us talking about Nazis or Auschwitz for real. I wonder why. So even if YouTube was watching this, you'd probably end up talking about that. Well, to be fair, this is meant to just be a let's chill bloody stream. That's why I called it that, because I thought, well, this is not really a game, and you don't really play it. I mean, all you do is prep up like how you start everybody, and then you just kind of just let it happen. Oh my god, there's 500 yellows and 200 blues. I'm being dead serious, and he starts it. So technically, he's the one that starts. So he starts it, not you. Also, I don't even want to read. Thanks, YouTube. Message retracted. I was like, I don't even want to read that. Wrong chat. Well, I always have to leave it up to you guys to say stuff. Although, to be fair, free speech, huh? Oh, man. This is why I love the internet. Oh my bloody hell, look at them up there. Dominate. Basically, Uranus. I'm going to say Uranus. Because, I don't know. Oh shit. See what happens here. There's 500... You'd think the yellows would have won by now, but no, something's happening. Dude, what? Yeah, even I'm wondering. I thought it was meant to be a family-friendly stream. Just watching a bunch of these coloured cubes moving around. Are you even real? How can we be real if our eyes aren't real? According to, was it Jane Smith or something? He just says like a bunch of weird stuff. God, look at the map. Look at this photograph. God, the yellows are bloody everywhere. And then the blues, there's like a bit. There's few there. There's like this one tiny one there. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. I love watching this. I don't know why. I mean, obviously I'm able to move it around, so I can just go to where I want. But I thought I'd leave this for the chat, really, to just, I don't know, have you guys talk about whatever, because, you know, this is the sort of game where you just sort of, like, sit back and go, let's just watch this. Which is why I called it, this is why I decided to call it Let's Chill, because I didn't really call it, because I don't really call them Let's Plays anymore, well, any time I play anything. I'll just call it what it is, and then put Livestream at the end, but then I thought for this, well, this isn't really a Let's Play. It's more of a Let's Watch. Maybe I should have called it that, but I don't know. I thought that might be a bit too generic. Besides, didn't Rooster Teeth already make something called Let's Watch? I literally just killed the chat. Good job, mate. Or maybe no one else wants to chat. I don't know. After, like, what just happened. Now you put a picture of a emoji with a gun to its head. Yeah, I barely use emojis at all. The only time I would, I'll just do the classic semicolon with a bracket for a face. For a face? Well, you know, they're like those classic sideways faces. Because I'm an old man. I'm a 20-year-old old man, that's probably why. Holy crap, this is... I love how the very first like, life we did was just red and blue, and the reds literally won in like 5 minutes. But then like this one's been going on for... The reds have been dead for ages. And it's just been a constant, you know, yellows have slightly dominated the blues, but the blues are just still hanging on though. Are you balding? Don't know who you're addressing that to, but if you're talking to me, no. If I feel like I would be. I have hair, it's just thinning. Who said that? I can't remember. Someone. I hope the sound's not too annoying. This is a bunch of just like water droplet sounds. That's just what the game does. Look at the yellows up here. They've literally all scattered about up here. Dead again. Why don't we talk about something different? Like, I don't know. Those loot boxes. Am I right? No, that's not a good thing to talk about. I saw a thing on 9gag, which I don't know if it's really real, because, you know, if it's on the internet, it must be true, but apparently Germany is doing a thing where they're actually going to ban loot boxes because it's a bit like gambling. Which, well, I hope that goes well for them. Because personally, I absolutely hate loot boxes. I hate Doom loot boxes. Germany bans everything. Well, this is one thing that I think's good. But that's because I hate loot boxes. They're stupid. Doom loot boxes, yeah, there was that mod, wasn't there? I think I tried to do it on a Mix and Doom mod thing. It didn't really work. I surprisingly didn't see any loot boxes, or unless it just didn't work properly or something. Or if I didn't download it correctly. I don't know. You wouldn't see anything like this have loot boxes. It'll probably say, like, oh, get the 4th colour for bloody, I don't know. Well, actually, no, that's not how loot box works. I can't bloody remember. Johnny bans everything except terrorism. Oh, damn, jeez. That's a bit, that was a bit much. Why does the chat always go like this? I suppose don't leave the chat to anyone. Don't even trust yourself. Jeez, man. This is the longest fight I've ever seen in this. Is that... Wait, is there a bit of green there? What the hell? There's no 4th colour in this. They're all just... There's only just 3 colours in this game. Red, yellow, blue. See, well, for a while, the blues are kind of just still hanging in there. You think as there's always been more yellows that the blues would have just died out? Instead, it was the reds that died out. Although it says there's like 100 blues, it doesn't look like there is that many. I mean, most of them are all just in one spot. So you'd think, okay, they're probably all going to die out then. Because if they haven't spread it around, then that's usually a bad sign. I've got to stop moving into like blank empty space. Let's actually go towards the action. This is pretty much where most of the action is. Oh, maybe that green bit is just the red and yellow, like blue and yellow. I mean, like mixing. Ah. Oh, okay. They're all kind of. They've all kind of stacked. Oh, okay. Has the yellow's. Ah. Oh no, he died. I will. Whatever that is. Look, 300 yellows, come on. If this never ends, I think we could kind of agree that the real yellows won. Although, who knows? As long as the competition still exists, then the game can still go anywhere. I still can't call it a game, can I? I mean, it's a game to the cubes, I guess. Because they're the ones moving around doing stuff. I'm like literally God watching them. This must be how a God would view us. We just look like a bunch of cubes to them, and we're just like running around like, ugh. Well, maybe not so much nowadays, but maybe back in the past. When we were absolutely barbaric. Are you all talking different languages now? I suppose go on with that then. I'll just sit back and watch this beauty. Hack, I don't know what that is. Komeda. Oh, comedy is basically comedy in Turkey. Alright. Oh yeah, it kind of makes it almost. Komeda. I don't know how you would like pronounce that then. Bentley big boy. Every time I see the word boy spelled as B-O-I, I just imagine I can't remember what it was from. I can't remember what it's from exactly, but like you hear like the Siri voice go boy, and it's got like the emoji crying face with like the hand. I didn't know. How was you talking about the Turkish thing? Come on. Oh, the blues are... It doesn't seem like there's going to be any clear winners. I mean, I suppose the yellows won for the most part, because there's most of them, but... Now the blues are kind of coming back a bit. Having a bit of a comeback. Although pretty much where any blues are, there's more yellows. Or maybe, oh, except for here then, I guess. Who did these? Are you just literally spamming the chat with just a bunch of letters now? It's just all anarchy when there's no food around. Oh, okay, all those blues are... Oh, 65 blues, oh my god. If the blues don't die out now, then that'd be quite a miracle, actually, for them. Oh, the yellow's having a go at them. Oh, and there's food, and food came up for them right there. Although, oh, there is more blues here, so, More German text that I can't read. I would like to know what you two are talking about, because you just seem to... But according to most of, like, the wording, it doesn't look like you're actually typing anything properly. It's like, I fell on my keyboard, and it made that. Okay, all the blues are kind of hanging out here. And then all the yellows are pretty much just everywhere else. I guess in some way, City Skyline would be another game that could be a let's chill out, almost. Although that is more of a game. But of course, you know, you like building cities in that game. Which is quite cool. Although this one is literally just, you know, you just set up the game and there you go. Who here eats Claire? I don't even know what that is, so no. Glenn. Is that the character from Walking Dead? No, that's Glenn. I'm thinking of the wrong Glenn. All 35 blues, oh my god, oh no, oh, there's a bunch of food sources here, they could probably stay down there for a while. Jesus. All these yellows though, look at them go. There's no stopping them. I mean, only... Chat as in chick. So Chlen? Chlen or something? I don't know. If you put anything up in the chat and tell me to say it, I'm gonna most likely say it wrong. Especially if it's a non-English, like, thing or whatever. Okay, now, excuse me, I've got to destroy. He is fucked. We never dead. Look at that! The blues have gone back to 100! There's so many moments where the blues look like they're gonna die out, and then they don't. They just come back. They literally resurrect. Too bad it didn't happen to the... I feel like I should put the reds back into the game, you know? Or is that a bit too cheaty? You know, maybe I shouldn't tamper with nature. I should just let nature just do its thing. You made an English person say... What was it? Chlen? Is that how you say it? Does that mean something in a different language, which is rude or something? Because how the fuck would I know? Oh my god, look at them down there! Oh, what does it mean then? I'd like to know at least. I would at least like to know what I was saying. I mean, I've already said it, so it doesn't matter. Is it like another? Is it a way of saying dick or whatever, or penis or whatever? Penis. Just because of the last thing you put, the who here eats the word. Who's gonna eat that word? That's my guess anyway. Oh, how's the blues doing? Oh, they're going down again. This must be the last of them right here. The Last of Us. That game. Oh no, there's a bunch of food sources here, so they're gonna... It means not a single thing. It basically means nothing. Oh. I thought it was gonna be something rude or something. It means not... Okay. That kind of disappointed me, actually. I was like, oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, in fact, well, quite a lot of yellows died all of a sudden. There's like 300 of them. Now there's only 100. Like, how did 200 of them die all of a sudden? It could simply just come down to just there's not enough food. Like, around, like, where most of them were. So they all kind of perished. Because all they ever seem to do when there's no food around is they all just, like, wander off in a random direction, hoping they find any. Because I don't think they can actually see. I mean, once they're near one, they'll actually start moving towards it. Alright, the yellows are coming back in, so... I don't know if I should put the reds back in. I feel that might be a bit... What do you guys think? Maybe I shouldn't, because, you know, they were the weak ones. They died out, you know, like... That was, like, their chance, but they didn't take it well. Because I'm worried I might put them in, and then they might end up winning somehow. So it'd be kind of unfair, because it's like, oh, they died, and then I just gave them a second chance, and then they ended up winning the game somehow. Although, I mean, at sort of this rate, they probably won't be able to win it anyway. I just don't know if it might be interesting to actually see how they do. Like, right now. Well, at the moment, nothing seems to have been happening. The yellows have continuously just been, like, the most populated. And the blues have just kept getting moments where they're like, oh shit, but they're dying out. And then it's like, nah, we're good. We're dying out, psych. Get psyched. Yeah, it's probably better off just looking towards where the fight's happening. Fight! Finish them. Although Mortal Kombat says finish him and finish her, they never say finish them. If you like doing a tag team. Although I suppose you don't kill both of them. Finish them. You think if it's 2018, they won't be able... They can't say finish him or finish her because, you know, that's just gender specific. They'll just have to say finish... Yeah, they'll probably finish them will probably work. Although them is probably more for if there's more than one, so... Is there an established word for a he and a she? Or, like, a gender-neutral word? Because Mortal Kombat has to do that. Nah, I'm not like that at all. See, God. Man, can the blues just die out? It's getting to the point where, like, oh, you know what? I just want them to die out because it's just gone on for ages. But hey, this is just nature, okay? I can't talk shit about them. They're fucking cubes. What can they talk shit about? Other than them just being complete squares. Oh, sorry, that was bad. That was such a shit joke. God, look at all those lonely red food, like, spawns. They're literally just sat there, just being nothing but a doorstop. If there was a door in this universe. Well, the fact there's no doors in this universe means they're not even as useful as a doorstop. They're just literally... There's no point of them whatsoever. Maybe we can make a coherent story. Like, why are the living beings cubes, and why do they only eat food that is the same colour as them? Are they racist? Can even cubes be racist? Who knows? Why do they hate each other so much? I guess racism again. This game is about racism, and I didn't even notice. Although, to be fair, for something like this, you could then argue that all sports where people play as different colours, that's racist. See, well, the yellows are still dominating. There's still like there's like almost 400 of them, and then there's only 100 blues. And once again, the reds just kind of... You know what, yeah, I think we should put the reds back in. I think they deserve a second try. I'll literally put like 3 of them down somewhere, and then we'll just see what happens. Let's find a quiet place for them to start. Okay, we'll not... Oh, there's a bunch of food sources here, but there's a bunch of... Alright, you know what? Roam free, alright. So we've added 3 reds back in the game. And... they're all fucking running off! They literally died as soon as... Oh, wait. Oh, no, they're still going. was literally about to say, are you kidding me? They died as soon as I put them down. Oh, there's 2 reds apparently. Oh. Oh, why is he? You're not going to fucking kill him. He's bigger than you. Oh. Well, no, now the reds are dead. Okay, well, that went well. I literally gave him a second chance. They literally both died. Let's put 6 of them down instead. Come on, I've even put them next to food, and the first thing that they all do is they run away. Like, run away from them. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do. I feel the red should at least rise up again, you know. Maybe, hopefully this might speed up the game a bit. I don't know. Or might probably do the complete opposite. Who knows? This would be a one time where it would be useful to have a speed up option. So you'd be like, right, let's just speed up and just see who wins after. See. No, I think all the yellows are just going to literally kill them before they even do anything. I did sort of think to myself, I think the reds won't really... At this point, there'll be no point supporting in reds, because they're all just going to die even before they do anything. They're all kind of just hanging out up here. I mean, that is where I started them, so, you know, you'd imagine that's what they'd do at the start. As a nice god, I gave him another chance, but I think at this point we... Oh, whoa. I'm there, the sound went fucked up. I think the reds are gonna die. Especially now that yellow food thing spawned there, because now they're all gonna run towards it. There's like 3 reds left, like, yeah, they're not... There's literally no reason to resurrect them, because they're never gonna breed. They're all just gonna die out even before anything happens. Get out of my food! He's like trying to push him out. They might actually be able to kill them there. At this point, this is just literally a fight for survival for the reds. Oh, there's a bit of a... Oh no, 1 red left. Wait. 2? Oh no, where are they? See if I can't bloody rotate the oh, they're back there. Oh, well, okay. They're all running out there. Yep, there we go. Reds are dead. Okay, so I think there's no reason to resurrect the reds ever. 600 yellows! And only 60 blue. Oh, hang on. Oh. We might have a winner. I don't know. I kind of hope they win at this point, because it's like, well, fucking it's kind of obvious that they won, but the blues just won't die. They just refuse to die. Oh, they are slowly lowering. I think this is literally the rest. I think this is literally all of them here now. Oh. Look, 30 blues, come on. This has got to be the end now, right? 20. Oh, yellows. Yellows are going to take it. Although, no, in this game, they're going to... Oh, no. Oh, they're trying to spread out a bit again. Oh, why is video output low? I don't know. 15, 14, 12. Oh, but they're kind of trying to hang in there. They are literally hanging by a thread now. 8, 7, 8. It's gone back up. Oh god! Oh, there's a bunch of yellows here. They're trying to. Oh shit! We are literally seeing. Oh my god! The blues are gonna die. 4, 3, 2. Oh! They're literally right there. 1. He's the last one. Oh, blues are dead. Yellows won. Yellows have dominated the world. Holy shit. The reds were the first to go, and it was just a massive fight between blue and yellow. For like the longest time, the blues just kind of refused to go anywhere. And like they were kind of just hanging in there. But after all that, the yellows... Well, I mean, it was kind of... It looked quite obvious the whole time that the yellows were going to win. Man, that was fascinating. I don't know why it's so fun watching this. I don't know what it is. Oh. Oh, is it lagging? Actually, I can't tell because it's not showing me the thing. Why is video output still low? Like, I haven't even touched anything and it's just like, it's just being a dick. Well, we've already established that the Blues, they had a bit of a chance, but in the end, just didn't quite get there in the end, you know. Let me turn the thing down again. I'm not sure. I can't tell if it's lagging or if like I just can't really see the stream really well. Oh wait. I'm seeing quite a bit of lag, and I always don't want to like, I don't want to carry on like while it's lagging. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why the sound crackles sometimes. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I apologise about that because I don't really know what that's about. But yeah, well, there's really no reason to watch this now. I mean, the Yellows won. I don't think whoever wins, I don't think they can ever get like I don't think they can ever go extinct. Because, you know, I think there's always going to be a bunch, like, next to a food source, I think, so, you know. I couldn't imagine could you imagine if after you've, like, won the race war, like, the colour war, it just, like, you end up dying because you all just ate, like, I mean, there is no limited food, it still keeps spawning more. Oh my god, can I fucking see the stream, bloody iPad? Jeez. I'd like to know if it actually looks fine or not. It's just stuck same video output low. Yeah. Well, I guess maybe I should have maybe this should be a short. Maybe it's best I left this as a short. Because you've practically seen the game. There's literally, well, I say the game, it's not a game, but I've got to stop saying it's a game because it technically isn't, but anyway. Oh, her food just plonk. But that was Cuboid Sandbox. Check it out, links in the description. Just remember that there's, you know, you kind of set it up and then you watch it go. And it just looks, I find it quite, I just love watching it. It's like you're watching an ecosystem, like, move around. I mean, now there's no point, because, you know, we've established the Yellows have dominated. Well, the Reds won the first one, although it was quite a short one. So I think it's appropriate they were the first to go this time, but anyway, let's, I can't close it. There we go. So maybe it's best I keep this as a short, just a short one. Okay, there's really not much else to go on about. I mean, the only thing you can only do now is just keep just make a new one and then watch it again. But I think especially because that last one took quite a long time to actually finish. I think it's probably a good time to end it. So yeah, it was a bit of a shorter stream, but. Yeah, I thought it was something different to show off. So, you know. Because I'm always like that with my channel. I always like to try and show different things rather than showing the same kind of thing. I've been meaning to do a stream of Cuboid Sandbox for quite a while, but I just never got around to it. So that's what I decided. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it this night. Why not? It's just fun. But anyway. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in another live stream or video. See ya.